Welcome to the Capital Area Food Bank Recipe Video Library. Today we are going to be making creamy mustard vinaigrette. And this is a really tasty recipe. You can pair it with any greens that you'd like. Today I'm going to pair it with arugula, but feel free to pair it with any greens you like. So if you like lettuce or spinach, anything that you'd like to pair it with. So I will tell you what we're going to be using today to make our vinaigrette. Today we're going to be using 1 head of garlic, or 1 ball of garlic. We're going to be using 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to be using 1/4 of a cup of white wine vinegar, 1/4 of a cup of canola oil, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of white sugar. You could use honey if you're not a big fan of sugar. And we're going to be using 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. All right, so what we're going to do first is we are going to go ahead and cut up our garlic. So for this, I'm just going to take my knife and take my hand and just crush it. Okay, so this makes it a little easier to peel the garlic. So we're just going to take all of this off. Perfect. So next, we're just going to mince up our garlic. So we're going to cut it into really tiny pieces. Make sure we're watching our fingers. And once it gets super small like this, I just like to just make it a tad bit smaller. Get it nice and minced. Perfect. All right, once we have our garlic, we're going to go ahead and put it into our bowl. Okay. So here's our bowl, and right now all we have is our garlic. So next, what we're going to do is we are going to add our salt. Okay. So our 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We are going to add our sugar. So our 1 tablespoon of white sugar. And then next we're going to add our Dijon mustard. All right. And then next we are going to mix it all together. Okay. Well, before we do that, we're going to add our white vinegar. And we are going to make sure that we whisk it all together. So now that we whisk that all together, we're just going to slowly add our tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. So we're going to add that. And then we're just going to whisk it again. And then we are going to add our 1/4 of a cup of canola oil. We're just going to add that to our bowl. Whisk it again. And then we're just going to top it with our 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. So we're just going to sprinkle it on. And then whisk it again. All right. And there you have it. We have our creamy mustard vinaigrette. And if you really enjoyed this recipe and you like it and you want to pair it with something else, we have our link below. Click that, and find all of our really amazing recipes. Thank you.